E. What can you see? I. Fly high. O. Blow the snow. Oo. Poo at the zoo. Look at a book. R. Start the car. Or. Shut the door. Air. That's not fair. Whirl and twirl. Ow. Shout it out. Oi. Toy to enjoy. E. Cup of tea. Oi. Spoil the boy. A. Make a cake. I. Nice smile. O. Phone home. Oo. Huge brute. Or. Yawn at dawn. Air. Care and share. Nurse with a purse. A better letter. Ow. Brown cow. A. Snail in the rain. O. Goat in a boat. Oo. Chew the stew. Ire. Fire, fire. Ear. Hear with your ear. You're. Sure it's pure. Shun. Pay attention, it's a celebration. Shus. Scrumptious, delicious. E. He, we, me, she, be.
Good morning. We are going to carry on with our lesson from yesterday where we are thinking about our stories. Hopefully you began them yesterday and you are finding it fine and you were able to access it okay. You have got, as I said yesterday, the sentence starters here. So please, if you're struggling, you're not quite sure what to write, look at these sentence starters because it will really help you to think about what you could write in your stories next. So we're continuing with our stories. Remember what you did yesterday. Remember my bit of advice of saying to say your sentence out loud before you write it, because this will get your ideas really clear before you put them down on the page. So some of the sentence starters here that we could use. Who are the characters in the story? Well, Otto has 3 friends and they're called, and then you can list his friends. What was the fib that Otto told? Otto said, and you can say what the fib was. How did Otto's friends feel? So were they angry with Otto? Were they sad? Were they annoyed? And then we spoke about yesterday, some of them might forgive Otto and say, oh, it's okay, we'll still be your friend. It's not good to lie, but we'll forget about it. Some of them might have been really cross. No, you're supposed to be my friend and you've told me a lie. Not happy at all. And they might say, nope, not going to forgive you. So that is something you really need to think about. Think about maybe how you would feel if one of your friends told you a bit of a fib. You might not be happy at first, but that's no reason to never speak to somebody again, is it? How did Otto's fib get found out? So they need to find out about the fib. Can't just lie and then that be the end of it. They need to find out that he's lying. And how did they find out? How did Otto feel? So once he'd been found out, was Otto probably feeling a bit ashamed? Could have been embarrassed? How did Otto say sorry to his friends? Because if you've done something wrong, you've told a lie, we need to really be saying sorry, don't we? And then finally, how did Otto's friends reply? So that's another thing to think about. Some of them say that's fine. Did they say, oh, it's not good to lie, but thank you for apologising and don't do it again? So that is kind of how you need to end your stories. Okay, So you're going to use your sentence starters on page 17 to support your writing. You are going to please make sure that you're saying those sentences out loud before you start to write them. Because if you just try and write it on the page, that's where we make mistakes. If you've got your sentence and you say it to yourself and then you write it, then hopefully you won't make many mistakes at all. Really look forward to reading some of your stories. Bye.